I guess we'll just do some general ramblings today. Um, Today was a good day. I was walking to go get coffee, and on my way back, I was crossing the street, and this white car sort of pulled in front at the stop sign, and I walked behind it, and I crossed the street, minding my own business, and the car makes a hard right and pulls over and yells out the window. And it was somebody that I knew, used to own a shop here in Dallas, real modern furniture and accessories and stuff. And now he works for another company, and asked me if I was still doing some of my art. I had sold some of his art in some of my art in his store. Gosh, it's been 6 or 7 years ago, something like that. And was asking me if I was still doing it. I said, yeah, I'm doing some new stuff. And he says, well, I've got a couple of new things going on at the store. Well, one's at the store, one's a separate thing. And he's featuring local artists and wanted me to show him some stuff. So I don't know if he wants to sell it in his store he's in now or what he's got planned. He was in his car going somewhere, and it was just one of those, I just happened to be at the right place at the right time. And then so he's got another project that's also focusing on local artists, although he really didn't go into it. We only talked for a couple of minutes. He gave me his card again and said, contact him. So that's good news. I'm very excited about that. Oh, and this is my hair. I didn't really go drastic. I really thought long and hard about it, and I went in I was feeling very ambivalent about what I wanted to do with my hair. And I kind of let the person that cuts my hair just sway me in a direction. And she really thought, maybe we should continue to grow it out. And so I went with it this time. I don't, we'll see. I'm having mixed feelings about my hair. I know it's silly, but I don't know. I think she said, yeah, let's cut it off. I totally would have. But we're trying to grow the layers out, and I know she had to cut not more layers into it, but we have to work with the shortest layer. And so she's kind of cut down in here to give it some shape, and I don't know. It's, and then she really loves the curl, and the way she's cut it, it's gonna, I have to embrace the curl. Which I know some people like the curl. I guess I have 5 cowlicks. 5. And really, that sucks balls. I'm sorry to say that, but it does. I've got the one here. I actually have another one over here, and then I have 2 back here, and one right there. And I get a hair bubble. That's what I call it, a hair bubble. I've said it before, but I hate it. I hate my hair sometimes for that. And so we're trying to work through all that. And it's a challenge. And when I have longer hair, it's more of a challenge. But if it's long enough, then the weight of the hair I know this is so riveting, controls it a little bit better. So I'm trying to work through that and not cut it all off, because I was really close today. So we'll see. And much to some people's chagrin, I did not color my hair, and I'm not ever going to color my hair. I like it. No offense to anyone that wants me to color my hair. I know, because I think once you start coloring it, it's just a slippery slope. And then it's the maintenance, and it's the the roots, and I don't know. I don't mind. I don't mind aging. I don't like sort of the creakiness of getting old, and the old people sounds that seem to be popping out of my mouth when I get up and whatnot. But other than that, I don't mind the gray hair showing my age. It's not a problem for me. If you've made videos for a while on YouTube, what, if anything, have you learned about yourself as a result? My answer is, I used to think that, I'd watch the news and they would, interview people on the street. And I would think, I would rather be set on fire than have someone put a camera in front of me and have me talk on camera. I just thought that was my worst nightmare, was to be on camera. And, and then, watching people make videos, I thought, that looks interesting. It looks like something I would want to do. But, for a long time, I think everybody has this same process. You watch a lot of videos before you make your first one to sort of just kind of get a feel for, I don't know, if you want to do it or the process. I don't know. But I watched a lot of videos and I thought, gosh, some people make it look so easy. That just the ease of them talking on camera, and I was not at all comfortable in the beginning, and it took me forever to make videos. And I struggled with editing. So, to make a 2-minute video might take an hour, because I would start over. It never occurred to me to think, well, I could edit it together and make it coherent. No, I had to start over from scratch, and it was an ugly process. But, I worked through it, and I think I'm much better. And I was even on the news, a few months ago, October. We were outside and the Rangers were in the World Series, and so the local news came, and I was on the news. I didn't really want to be on the news, but I was. And I thought, when they put the camera in my face, I thought, well, you know what? I have no desire to be set on fire right now. I'm okay with that. And I didn't want to be on the news, but better that than having my driver's license picture and saying her neighbor said she kept to herself and stuff. So I think all in all, it was not bad. So anyway, I think I've learned that I can be comfortable in front of the camera, and that I can be comfortable with the thought of talking to a lot of people. It does help that I'm just here in the room by myself doing it. But, once it's up out there, I'm okay with thinking, okay, well, people are going to see that. I don't know how I'd feel if, the few hundred people that do watch my videos were all in the same room at the same time and I was up front doing it. That might be a whole different matter. But, baby steps, right? Yeah, so I think I learned that about myself, that I could be okay with that. And I also have learned to not hate my voice. I used to hear my voice on tape and just cringe. It's like, oh, I sound like that? Yikes. Not that I think I have this awesome voice by any means, but I can at least, when I edit a video, listen to myself without just, I don't know. Before I ever started making videos, I just couldn't even stand the sound of my voice on tape. It was bad. And I think a lot of people hate their own voice, but... All right, well, I ended up rambling for a long time. I didn't think I would. I will see you guys tomorrow. I also didn't show you, look. I don't know how well that's showing up, but... Really? I need to name it, I think. I mean, can you see that? I don't know how well that's going to show up, but it's gotten bigger, and it hurts. But when I do this... I see one little red dot in the middle, so I'm thinking it's a bite. And I find it disturbing because I woke up with it. So whatever bit me while I was sleeping on my face. Okay, I just wanted to share that with you.